Then we on. We on. We on. Let's get it. We on. I'm Kimani. Allah.
And Kimani has
Kimani.
been here all the time.
Hi, Kimani.
Hi.
Good.
Hi, Mr. Kimani.
Kimani unajua ni jina ya nguvu sana. Now, should I say Mrs. Kimani or what? Interesting. Very interesting.
What
Yes,
does
Miss.
Kimani?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Naserian.
Hi. Hi, Naila. Is it Naila that is saying hi? Hi.
No, it's Mrs. Kimani.
Oh yeah, Kimani. What does Kimani mean, you guys? Why are you having a name that is woo? Derek is coming in with a lot of celebrations. Bro, why are you celebrating?
All right, nice to meet you.
I'm happy.
You guys had a very long weekend, huh? You're taking too long to get in.
Hey Naila. Naila is storytelling in the background.
Hi, Naila. Not Naila, but Honorable
Hi
Prophet
Faisal,
Philip
Kimani.
Masharia.
Hey Derek.
We're good, Derek. How about you?
I'm good. I'm not happy because Faisal having she ate all the cake alone.
Oh
You never
no.
sent your address, did you?
Next
You
time
know,
I'm going to remember that.
I told Derek to bake a cake.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I can't bake today.
Really?
Yes.
Then why is he complaining?
He shouldn't complain at all.
I was out of Nairobi. That's the only excuse I'm giving. Nothing else.
That's valid. Honorable Prophet Philip Masharia, how are you? That's a very strong title.
And a very big name.
Yeah? Very bold.
Hi, Ledama.
Aish, it's not even 8 yet. People are very punctual, huh?
Yeah, it's not even 8. We're just like a minute to 8. Do you have anything that was interesting during the
Faisal.
weekend? Hi. I think I want to share an experience that I had during the weekend. So, during this weekend, I went swimming, right? So I was in a pool where there were a lot of people. So, I had this man talking about Bitcoin, and then another one was talking about the metaverse, and another one was completely. So it was just a conversation that was going. Let me call them the boy squad. So I just happened to hop on that conversation. So this guy was saying that Bitcoin is at 22K now. It was at 16K like a few weeks ago. And guys, you need to invest in this shit. But then somebody asked, one of the guy asked that guy, do you have that Bitcoin? Then he's like, no, I don't have. I'm just watching. you know, I'm just watching. I was like, how many people are watching? So this guy knows a lot about Bitcoin, but he's not even holding it. Then now this other guy talks about the metaverse, and he was like, do you know you can buy land in the metaverse? And another guy was like, what are you buying the land for metaverse for? Will you be able to plant onions in the land? And that was crazy. It was like an eye just to know how people think outside here. Literally, why would you buy a land in the metaverse if you can't plant onions in there and get something out of it? And I felt like it was a very legit concern, because there's a lot of education that needs to be driven into that. Yeah, I was happy I came across those people. It kind of gave me a sentimental analysis of what people are thinking on the ground. So what I know as of now is people actually know. They know about blockchain. They know about Web3. They know about Bitcoin. They know about NFTs. They know about metaverse. But they don't have the right information, And this is why we're here. Anyone who had an encounter or an interesting experience, either online or offline, this weekend?
As for me, while I was looking at your profile, you went to the University of Nairobi.
Yes.
And you did a bachelor's degree in, I think it is biochemistry or what?
Yes.
So I'm surprised, how did you end up now into Web 3.0? And, the medical field is also well paying with a lot of opportunities. So that got me thinking a lot.
Wow, that is a very legit concern. I actually see your background. You have the University of Nairobi Towers. Are you a student there?
Yes, I'm a student here.
Well, so this is what happened. Immediately I got done with campus. I think I'm a person who likes to explore, because I don't want to be in the medical field and just, stay in the hospital, wait for patients. I'd been an intern earlier on. I'd done a few attachments. I'd worked with some of my professors, lecturers in their respective hospitals, and I just didn't like the boredom, what goes, like doing the same thing over and over again. So when I discovered blockchain, I saw a whole ecosystem. But then what brought me in was I was looking for something that is evolving. Yes, the medical field is high. It pays a lot, but I wanted something that is not constant, something that is always evolving. So the reason why I fully transitioned into the blockchain space, so that I have a better knowledge to also transition and transform the medical field. So I'm here to build in the space and also to see how blockchain can help transition my kind of field in this other world. So for me, it was just a daring adventure or exploration. I thank God for the past 12 months, I've been able to get to have both my foot into this space. Yes, I think we're good to go.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, Abdul, you had something to say. Your hand raised before we officially start the lesson.
No. So that I will not. I just want to chip in something about the funny part aspect of those people debating on land on metaverse and other things. So because of time, I don't want to waste much of our time. But we should just go into the class because I have a similar experience too.
All right. All right. I think we all have scenarios where these things are always you get to find yourself in conversation. I remember some other time I had a conversation with someone telling me that Tesla can never go anywhere. Elon Musk is just using FUD or he's just a public figure, so that's why Tesla, it's not gonna amount to anything. And I remember debating with that guy for over like 10 minutes. We were just having dinner somewhere, and we were debating with this guy. And I just felt like, yeah, people need to do more research before they go out there talking about things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for showing up on time. I think we're just gonna get started right into it. But before we get started, I want to see how many people have decided to become courageous this week and decided and are going to decide to have their camera on. So I want you guys to take it as a challenge, because I know it's not easy. It's not easy. I've been there too. So if you feel you need to challenge yourself to have your camera on, then let's get it. Here's your chance, right? Have your camera on. Let's engage, all right? Let's engage. Let's see you. You might know, you don't know. You might meet your next boyfriend here, or your next girlfriend. You might meet your next business partner here, and just because you are cute, they might decide to DM you. All right. So don't be afraid, guys. Thank you, Sen. I see you, my brother. All right. Eugene, I see you. I see you. There are no ladies who are taking up the challenge, man. Eh? I see you, Sheila. I see you. Fantastic. Don't worry. I see you. Cheryl. Fantastic. I see you guys. I see you. Fantastic. All right. All right. So we're gonna get started ASAP. And first of all, I remember we had some homework. I asked you guys to go and check out the top 50 tokens by market cap, and at least have two tokens that you've researched. And I'm gonna point out randomly just about two guys and one Chile, to talk about the tokens that they researched on, and what they think, if it's a viable token to invest in or not. Okay. And I'm gonna spare the guys who have been bold enough to open up their cameras. So I'm gonna look into the other guys who are not open up their cameras. Probably they are hiding. They think I can't see them, right? Let me see them. Okay. So let me see. How do I get to these guys? Okay, right there. Show everyone. Okay, so we can start with Kingsley Ochodo. If you don't mind, just open up your camera, or if you can't open up your camera, because probably might be in a place, we might be in darkness. Just let us know what are the two tokens that you researched, and tell us more about them, and if you think they are worthwhile. Oh my goodness, I lost my connection. I don't know why this time always fucks me up. I had forgot to buy my bundles, so let me do it right away. Oh my goodness, I lost the connection. So every time I have to lose connection at this time. Fuck you, internet. All right. Let me just buy. Cool. So, all right. So let's see. How comes I lost my connection and I can see here? Okay, great. So I hope I'll be back. Trying to reconnect. Please reconnect.
000 something 1. So those were the most projects that I was looking into.
Man, I'm back. Let's get it. Let's continue, Kingsley.
Please go ahead.
So as I was saying, the likes of Baby Doja, VChain, Theta Fuel, Clicker. I don't know if you have heard of them before, or
You're
or I'm
supposed to
just
tell us about them.
Of course. So, but then for those who have not heard about them, just give us your two favorite, the ones that you love most. Tell us what they do, what solution are they offering. So this is the manner that you're going to give us. So you're going to tell us the name, the solution that they're offering, okay? Why you think it's a long term, it's a good long term buy or not, based on your research.
okay. I'll go with Baby Doge.
Okay.
As I looked at, okay, when I was doing my research on Baby Doge, I saw it's at a cheaper price currently. I can't remember the exact value, but if you invest like $10, you'll get a couple of million coins. And looking at the project, I saw it's promising in the next 5 years. Okay, that's all I can share for now, since I didn't finish my research. I was caught up somewhere. Bear with me, please.
So you only did your research on one token, Baby Doge.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite.
Yes, that was my favorite.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen so that we can check out this Baby Doge?
Yes.
Baby Doge. Where did you hear this?
From a friend. And it was so this influencer also. I don't know if it's Elon or who. I'm not sure.
Okay. So I can see it's ranked 157, which means it was not even in the top 50. But anyway, that's okay. I mean, most people buy tokens based on influencers. That's not a bad thing. But then if you've done your research and seen it's a nice coin, I can see it is 250, 235 in market cap. Not bad. But then let's look at quickly. Let's just look at their website. Let's see what they are offering. So what solution did you see Baby Doge offers?
I can't tell since I didn't finish my research.
All right. So let me tell you one thing, guys. Okay, when you open up a website for a token like this, you are supposed to see the solution that they're offering on the first page. Like that's what they should be selling. They should not be telling you to buy their token as the first thing. The first thing should be, we are a project that is trying to solve this and this and this. Okay, so you can see here, Baby Doge is telling us the world best community. So this this is what they are offering to the table. They're just the world best community. And if you just even if you go to now about Baby Doge, it's cute but a lot of bite. Baby Doge is a deflationary token designed to become more scarce over time. All holders of Baby Doge will earn more Baby Doge that is automatically sent to your wallet by simply handling Baby Doge coins in your wallet. So just from that tells me that there is no solution that Baby Doge is offering, right? There's no problem that they are tackling. This is just what we call shit tokens. Okay, these are shit tokens that basically sell on the hype that they are going to they are banking on their what we call the community, and that's why that's what they're selling. So what happens with these community based tokens is that unless there are people who are coming in preaching about Baby Doge, influencers and whatnot, that's the only time when people are this token is gonna gain value. So as long as there are people who are preaching about this token, there's gonna be value. But when people stop talking about it, when people stop shilling it, saying how good it is, then the price just tanks, and what happens that you left being what we call a bag holder. And you can see they're just showing how people are making money from Doge. They're just showing you the glamorous part. This is the same way how scammers market their schemes. Okay, they show you how they're driving Lambos and whatnot, only for you to get into their paid courses and you fund their lifestyles with their courses. Okay, so the same here. They're showing you how you can how they're sponsoring these uh, big sports. They're showing you people who are winning. You know, showing they're putting Elon Musk face there so that you trust them. But then I would be very cautious before buying this token because I don't know what solution they're offering. Okay, I don't know what solution they're offering, and you are supposed to look at these tokens as companies, okay? Before you invest in something like Safaricom or MTN or these big companies that you know, or Facebook, Apple, you have to know what solution are they bringing on board, and are they really building to achieve that solution to be able to make money and be here in the long term, okay? So Baby Doge, I wouldn't consider it as an investment because there's nothing that they are selling. I mean, there's nothing that they are providing as a solution. And that's one of the ways to look at how to judge a token before you buy it. Okay. All right. I hope that's okay. Let me hide the screen so that I can come back to um, yeah, here. All right. So that was clean. Let's go to who else? Or do we have someone who wants to volunteer to talk about their project that they did before I choose? Edna Mwangi. All right, Edna, let's get it.
Yeah, so I have
Hoye.
Oye.
All right, Hoye. Let's start with Hoye, then we go to Edna.
Yeah, just on God con equal, what's in the call the name say? So
What?
number 40,
Let
number
me go to it.
43.
Number 43. It's called what?
Yes, Phantom.
Phantom. Nice. Okay, let's get
Yeah.
it. Phantom.
So
Tell us about Phantom.
I checked their website.
Okay.
So it's like they want to solve the problem of stability,
Aha.
like stability of smart mark. I don't know again. Just about this. I don't forget about it too. But I've checked it everything about them.
Okay.
Let me just go back.
Yeah, this is the site, Phantom. Can you see it on my screen?
Yes.
All right. So tell us more about Phantom.
I've checked their monthly ranking. So they are doing well. Then I checked their marks as well. They are doing well.
Okay.
The coin is doing well as well.
Okay.
So I think if I can invest on them, at least by the end of this year, I will make money from them.
So you believe that this token is actually solving a solution that is gonna be here long term, right?
Yes, for people who want to invest on the coin that want to hold it for a long time, it's okay. Then I have the centralized. Don't forget
Decentraland.
to.
Okay, I really like these
Yes.
tokens. Okay, just before we go to Decentraland, let me talk about Phantom. Actually, Phantom is the only token that came out and said they have 30 years runway. What does 30 years what does that mean? That means that these guys have enough money so that to the fact that to the tune where in the next 30 years they don't need to earn any single cent to be able to continue operate, to continue build on the chain and build Phantom as a project. So actually Phantom is a very nice project, and you can see here, as I said, if you go to any site, you're supposed to see the solution that they're offering as the first thing, okay? Not telling you how to buy their token. So you can see here, they tell you performance matters. Why? Because Phantom is fast, high throughput open source smart contract platform for digital assets and dApp. So this is a competitor of Ethereum, okay? And if you do more research about it, you're gonna find it is a very, very nice layer one blockchain that is trying to solve problems of speed in the in blockchain and whatnot. So, and to add to the point where they have a very strong team, they have 30 years runway. So even if they don't make money in the next 5 years, they're still gonna be building, they're still gonna be here. So this is probably a project that is a long term. It's also part of my long term project. That was nice, bro. That was nice. That's a nice token. All right, so let's go to Decentraland. Tell us more about Decentraland.
Yeah, number 41.
Yes.
Decentralized is just based on buy land
All right.
on blockchain.
Okay.
That you can buy land on blockchain,
Okay.
and they are working perfect as well. If I check their 24 hours working ranking, is doing well. Okay, they are not doing well today, but their weekly 7 days ranking is working well. Then monthly as well. Then check their marks as well is working perfectly.
Okay. Did you get to their GitHub and see their?
Yes, I go to their website. Then
Okay, I can see their GitHub is doing perfectly well. They have 18 people building on it. They have 324 repositories, which means these are updates that are happening. And if you look at the updates, the last one was 10 minutes ago. So this is a very, very active project. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So, guys, Decentraland is the biggest metaverse platform, right? It has the biggest majority of the shareholding in terms of the market, the metaverse space. So these were actually the first guys to come up with the metaverse and to actually have a life in the metaverse where you can get in. If you go to the Decentraland website, you're gonna see it's gonna take time to load. It's a very powerful engine, so you need a very powerful machine to run it. Okay, so you're gonna experience the metaverse in here. If you have a nice laptop, it's a very nice place to go and explore. I'm gonna be sharing links to when we have events in the metaverse. Come here, let's enjoy. You can see people are dancing. You can become whoever you want. You can go to a casino if you are a gambler and play. It's a very, very nice. It's the first version of how the metaverse is gonna look. Of course, it's gonna be better when you get the VR kits going forward. But it's also a very, very solid project. It should be in your docket list as well. And you can see the GitHub is doing well. And if you go to Etherscan as well, you can if you go to Twitter, you can see you'll see that they have a community, a very budding community of almost 1 million followers. I think I should give them a follow. Why not? And then yeah, you can see look at their updates. Okay, you can see people already are partying, and this is just 2 hours ago, right? So this is what we want to see. Interesting. So these are the kind of events that you're gonna find in the metaverse, and it's amazing to see how people are doing this stuff. So I am saying for the purposes of time, thank you so much, Hoye. I just want to hear now one lady as we finish up. I don't want us to spend more than an hour here. We need to get started with our practical session ASAP. But I really like the kind of tokens that you guys accessed. So one lady, Edna, are you there?
Yes, I'm
Fantastic.
here.
Fantastic. So talk to us about the two tokens that you found that are good tokens to invest, and why would you invest in them?
The first token I looked on is the Polygon Matic.
Okay, Polygon. Let's look at
Number 10.
where is Polygon. All right, Polygon Matic. Tell us more about Polygon.
It's a collection of Ethereum blockchain scaling solution
Okay.
and an efficient proof of stake cross chain.
You read it. Okay.
No, the Matrix Polygon, I can say it's a long-term investment because uh,
Are you on?
the
Why is Polygon a long-term investment for you?
it's because they have good how do I say price? Their price is okay.
Okay.
And you can also buy the Polygon Matrix token via crypto exchanges like Binance. Yes, and other exchanges like Coinbase Exchange.
Okay, so why is it a long-term investment for you? What are the reasons to support that? According to your research, why do you believe that Polygon is a project that will be here in the next 5 to 10 years?
Because of their vision.
Okay, or let me simplify the question. What is the solution that they are bringing to the Web3 ecosystem?
Okay, their solution is okay, not exactly their solution, but wait. About this token, I don't think it's a long-term token that
Why?
someone can invest in.
Why? Interesting. Why? All right. Let me make your work easier. So, guys, the reason why I wanted you guys to do this research is because it's not, you don't just wake up and just buy a token, okay? You have to understand what exactly these guys are doing. So, you can see here, Polygon believes in Web3 for all. Polygon is a decentralized Ethereum scaling platform that enables developers to build scalable, user-friendly dApps with low transaction fees without ever sacrificing on security. So if you all know what Ethereum is, okay, if you have done your research on Ethereum, you know that it is a layer 1 blockchain where projects can build on it because it's a very secure platform and it's very, very efficient. It was the first smart contracts platform, okay? So what Polygon does is that now, because Ethereum was the first layer 1 blockchain and projects are building on it, it became very, very clogged. It became very stuffed. A lot of people are building in it. A lot of people are using it. It became now super expensive. Remember the transaction fees that we were talking about? So transaction fees, when you're transacting from Ethereum in the Ethereum blockchain, they became too high to the point where now people cannot afford using the Ethereum blockchain because it's too expensive, right? So Polygon came about now to help people still use the Ethereum blockchain, but they can now have use it with less fees and also less time, okay? Because the higher the gas fees, of course, that means that the more people are using that platform, the more jam is gonna be. So it's gonna take long for transactions to get filled. So it takes super long for transactions to happen. So Polygon came now to solve that. Now it's gonna be faster and fees are gonna be lower, but still it's built on the Ethereum, so the security is gonna be on check. So that's why Polygon is a good project. I'm not sure if it's gonna be here long term because there are better projects. You can see Phantom is also one of the competitors. So if they get better competitors, then they might die. All right, if they are better competitors, but if not, then that means it has also a chance to survive, and people can have the hang of it. Okay, so yeah, I think without further ado, one thing I've learned about you guys. Is that you need to take your you need to take research very, very seriously. Okay, research is very, very important because one, you will never have to depend on influencers. You will never have to depend on even me to tell you about a certain token. You will know how to do your own research. So you just need to understand before you invest in anything. Okay, even if you go to a project like Apple or a project like Facebook, if you don't understand how Facebook makes money, then you cannot afford to invest in it. All right. But we all understand because we use Facebook, we use IG, we use Instagram, we know their business model. Okay. They give us the platform for free, they sell our data to make money. All right. That's their business model. So unless you know that, that's the only way you can invest in them. So before you invest in any token, make sure you completely understand that nikikuamsha hivi asubuhi, you can wake up and tell me, hey, this project does this and this and this, and this is why I would buy or this is why I wouldn't buy. Okay. So having said that, I think probably we can have a session on the group chat on WhatsApp where people can share their tokens, and then we can now start giving ideas. So you give your opinion about a certain token, and then I and other guys who understand this space can try and help you out. Okay, you can ask, hey, I've done research about this token. Tell me, guys, what you think. This is what I think about it, and then we can keep the conversation going right there. So, having said that, Pfizer, are you ready for the Victoria is asking, if I'm to look at projects white paper, what exactly would I be checking? Good question. So when you're looking at a projects white paper, what a white paper basically is, it's a document that explains what exactly the project is doing. So that means what solution are they bringing, all right? And then it goes now down to the technicalities, the math, the blockchain in there, everything. So personally, for me, I also find it very hard to go and read this technical information about in the white papers. It's so technical. So what you do, if you've, for instance, you have seen like now that Polygon, okay? So what you do, instead of going to the white paper where you're gonna see a lot of jargon you're not gonna understand, go to YouTube. You'll find now people who have simplified it. Okay, you'll find people who have already read the white paper and now they are trying to simplify it for you and I, for the common language, for common man. So you go, you see, you type something like, uh, uh, what solution that Polygon Matic offer, or why is Polygon a good network? And then you're gonna find uh, videos where people are trying to explain it in a very simplistic way, but also giving you the exact technical information that you would have read in the white paper. So in the white paper, you're basically just going to see what the project is doing, but very technical. So for people who don't like reading like me, I just go watch a video and then it's gonna be very simplified for you. All right, is that okay, Victoria?
Yeah, thank you, Kim.
Fantastic, fantastic. Jonathan, I can see also your hand is raised. Do you have a question or you wanted to present?
Oh no, I don't have a question.
Fantastic. All right. So today is gonna be the first day where we're gonna start the basic of how we are going. You can buy or sell crypto via Binance. Okay. So does anyone here have a Binance account? By show of hands, if you're on camera. If you're not, you can just say "I" on the comment section. If you have your Binance account ready, verified, you've already done KYC, just raise your hand or just say I have on the comment section so that I know exactly uh, who we have here. Because if not, we are gonna go through that process round, the very simple process. I have nice. I hope you have already done your KYC so that you have already verified. Fantastic, fantastic. Aish, you guys are kosawa. Can see you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Fantastic. So, fantastic. So what we're gonna do here, it's gonna be very basic for anyone who has never transacted in crypto, never bought. So, Choice says I have Bybit. All right, not a problem. All right. So you're gonna have to get Binance because Binance is the only platform that I know of, the only exchange that has P2P where you can buy and sell with Mpesa. Okay. So if you don't have, don't worry. I'm gonna show you how to get go about it right now. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is that Pfizer is gonna send me some USDT, okay, from her Binance wallet to my wallet, and then I'm gonna show you now how to buy and sell, and then also how to buy and sell on how to buy the cryptos that you guys have researched. So if it's like Polygon you want to buy, I'm gonna show you how to buy it today. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I can see people saying they have get.io, someone else has KuCoin, not a problem. whatever I'm gonna show you, Huobi as well. Whatever I'm gonna show you today applies to all exchanges. Okay. Of course, it might be slightly different, but I'm using Binance because it's the most common platform. That's what I would also recommend you guys using, because FTX collapsed, and right now you cannot trust any other exchange. Okay. Binance is the biggest exchange right now. It's gonna be hard for it to collapse. I'm not saying it can't, but that's the best platform right now in terms of volume, in terms of security, safety, and also the speed and everything in it. All right. So without further ado, I don't know, Faiza, can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just she's gonna share a screen on her Binance wallet. Um, of her sending the amount, and we're gonna, so if you have your Binance wallet, it's gonna be easy to follow up so that you get started. If you don't have a Binance app or on your website, you can just type binance.com and you're gonna see right there, sign up, make sure you do KYC. KYC is gonna ask you for your face, and you upload your ID right there, so that they verify that you are human and you're not gonna come here to scam people. Okay. Fantastic. So yeah,
Can you see, can you
yeah,
see my
yeah.
screen?
We can see your screen very well.
Am I supposed to show my balance?
That's totally dependent on you.
Anyway, because of course there's no way you can access this. So now I need to send you I'm going to send you $50
All right.
um of USDT. I think I have USDT as at now.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna send. So will you please me? So there are options here to send
All right. So what
using.
you're going to do, just go step by step. Okay. I want these guys to see it so that if someone is using a laptop, of course, it's gonna be different from a phone. But for the purposes of showing you guys, we have to use the laptop. We can't show you by the phone. So just go directly to wallet.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the first step. The first step is go to wallet. Anything you want to transact on Binance, you're gonna go to wallet, right? If you want to send money, where when someone sends you money, it automatically goes to the fiat and spot wallet. So those are different wallets, and don't worry, we're gonna go through all of them in the course of the next 2-3 days. But today we're gonna focus solely on sending and receiving, and also buying and selling of this crypto using Binance. So go to fiat and spot. All right. So when you go to fiat and spot, you can see the money that she has right there. So this is where when you buy any tokens, okay, you can see the tokens right there: USDT, BTC, APT, USD, ETH. If you buy any of the tokens, they're going to represent. Here is where you're gonna see them. Okay. So you can see like Pfizer bought some BTC worth $100, right? She has BTC worth $100 right there. She has Aptos APT worth $48, and you can see the list going from the highest to the lowest. So anytime you buy anything, it's gonna be on your spot wallet, fiat and spot wallet. So if you want to send now, she wants to send some USDT to my wallet, my Binance wallet. So she goes directly now to, you can see the buttons there: deposit, withdraw, send, transfer. So she's gonna go to send. Because I have a Binance account, I just go to send directly, and you can see when you hover there, it's telling you that you can send directly to someone with a Binance account, and you can either choose to use their email, phone number, Pay ID, or Binance ID. Okay, so we can use the Binance ID because I
Can you
have
send in the chat?
the Binance ID. Okay, let me send in the chat ASAP.
So where do you find the Binance ID?
So
Is it
just go to the icon right there.
this? This one?
Yes. Just go to the icon and click dashboard.
Uh-huh.
Once you click dashboard, you can see right there anonymous
This.
user, user ID. Yeah, so that user ID, that's exactly what I'm gonna texted you on the comment section right there.
Okay, I'll go here and spot. Then I'll go send. Then I'm gonna use your Binance ID.
Yes.
Okay, then let me check. Okay, so this is your ID.
Yeah, just copy that and then paste it. And then we're gonna wait like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then boom, we should have our USD in my account. Right, so you can see she's not choosing the currency that she wants to send. USDT is just like the dollar, it's pegged to the dollar 1:1. So the price of USDT is always gonna be the current price of the dollar. No, you don't need a note. You can just continue. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, and then Binance is always very secure, so it's gonna ask you for the verification code on your email, on your phone, and if you have 2FA, which is two-factor authentication, it's gonna ask you for the code as well. So you're gonna provide all those for it to submit, and this is where the security of Binance comes in. Okay, if this is why you do KYC, because when you do KYC, that gives them a surety that all this, the email is with you, the phone number is with you, and the 2FA code is also with you. And if you miss any of that, then you're not gonna transact, and that's the beauty of Binance. So even if someone has hacked your Binance and they don't have your phone where they can access your verification code, then you can't be safe. And then if you are not transacting on Binance and then you see a verification code come in your phone and you're not the one who's transacting, then that's also a red flag. You should go to the customer support and air your concern ASAP, because that means there's someone else who's trying to transact on the side. All right, so you can go back to pay. You can see she has already sent. So if you go back to pay, you'll see that it has already deducted the $50. And then I'm gonna now share my screen and see if we have received, because I'm supposed to get a notification. Okay, so you can see on the recent transaction it has already gone. All right, so Pfizer, let me now share my screen so that we can proceed. Thank you so much for that. That was super easy. As you can see, it's not a hard process. So anyone who's seeing this for the first time, don't panic. It's a very, very simple process. Very, very simple process.
So I have received a message from Binance that says you paid 50 USDT to the just a notification and also an email that's telling me I have paid 50 USDT.
Fantastic. All right. So now let me go now to my Binance wallet. I love the dark theme, so you're gonna bear with me. And when I look to my notification here, I can see I have a notification right there. You have received a payment of 50 USD. All right, right there. So it has already notified me, and I should be receiving it. I should be seeing it in my uh, spot or funding wallet. Let's confirm that. Great. Great. So on my spot wallet, I don't have anything, which means I have not yet received it. We can see on my go to the wallet. Let's go to the funding wallet and see if it's there. Yeah. So I only had $3, so that means it's $53 right there. So once you send the money, it's gonna come to your funding wallet. All right. So don't go looking for it in the spot and fiat wallet. Okay, it's gonna come to your funding wallet. So
So what happens is, just a minute. What has happened is I sent the money from my funding wallet. That's why you receive from your funding wallet, because it gave me two options to send either from my spot wallet or my fund wallet. So if I sent you from my spot wallet, it will reflect on your spot wallet.
All right, fantastic, great. So now you have received your money in your funding wallet. You're saying, hey, let me now withdraw my money. I don't like. I don't think I am ready to buy any tokens. Let me withdraw my money. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to no, let me just buy first. We're gonna take to the spot wallet first, and then we're gonna buy any token that we want, and then I'm gonna show you the withdraw and the buying process later because it takes some time. Okay, so once you receive your money in your funding wallet, you want to buy some crypto. So you've done your research, you've realized that, oh, Bitcoin is a good token to buy right now, or probably let's say like Phantom, like how Kingsley, was it Kingsley Ozohoye, who talked about Phantom. Okay, so we have to go to transfer right here. Very simple process, and then we're transferring from funding to spot. Okay, so make sure it's from funding to fiat and spot. Yes, we want to transfer USD. You can choose the token that you want here. So it's USD for us, and then I want to transfer only $50. Okay, so I just type in the amount, confirm, then boom, just like that. I'm gonna see $3 remaining in my funding wallet, and when I go now back to my fiat and spot here, I'm gonna find my $50 waiting for me right there. Okay, it's as simple as that. And make sure if you're not following up, we probably wanna follow up you're gonna see I'm gonna send the recording later so that you can follow in step by step. Okay, so now we have our USDT right there. You can see everything else is zero. You only have our USDT here 50. So USDT, the reason why we transact with USDT, because all other pairs are paired to USDT. Remember, this is the equivalent of the dollar. So if you want to buy any crypto, you will need USDT to buy those cryptos, right? Those different types of crypto right there. All right. So now when you're in the spot wallet, right, you want to buy tokens. Okay. You can see when I go down here, all these tokens, right? All these tokens, they have at the end here, they have the either buy, deposit, withdraw, trade, earn. All right. You can do either of that. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, okay, let's look for Phantom. So we say we want to buy Phantom. Okay, FTM right there. Okay, so we want to buy this. Just come here to trade. All right, and then we choose the pair that we want to trade. You can see if I have our Australian dollar, I can buy. If I have BNB, I can buy. If I have, I don't know, this is Brazilian dollar or what. If I have BTC, I can buy BUSD, and I need to look for a pair of the USDT. Okay, so Phantom USDT is what I want to buy. All right, so let me just click that trade ASAP, and then it's gonna bring me to this now screen where I have to buy. And I have to tell you that this screen is normally very intimidating. Okay, for people who are starting out, they might find this screen intimidating and like, where should I look? What should I look? So here's the thing: you have already done your research. You want to buy this token. Okay, so your work is not coming to look at all this. This is called the order book. This is just showing you the orders that are coming in and out. All right, and this other side is showing you the different types of tokens as well. Okay, paired to the BTC. But then your work is just scroll down and then come here to spot. Okay, make sure it's spot. You can see there's cross. You can see there's isolated. These are different. These are different types of trading which you should not even focus on right now. This is called leverage, and these are very, very advanced trading. So your work is just make sure you are on the spot market. Okay, spot market, super easy. All right, super easy. And you can see there's a limit order, market order, or stop limit. So the only things that you're supposed to focus on are limit or market. So limit is when you want to set a specific price to buy. So for instance, right now we can see the price is 0.47. All right, so let's say you're saying I want to buy this when it gets to 0.40. So this is when you lose the limit order. All right, so this is when you want to set your specific price for you to buy. If you don't want to say that, you can just come to the market and say, I want to buy at the current market price. I don't care how much the price is. You just come now and slide the amount that you want. And you can see here on the total is showing you the amount that you want to buy. When you continue sliding, it's changing. Okay, if you want to buy all, you slide the entire bar, right? You slide the entire bar and you're going to buy the entire amount, of course, minus fees. And then, so yeah, so that's how you do it if you want to buy at the market price. But when you buy at the market price, remember you're gonna buy at the highest price of the market. So you always want to buy at a limit order, right? That's being smart, because when you're buying at a limit order, you're buying when the price goes to your direction. So you can say like here, Phantom pumped really high, and they're saying, no, I'm waiting for it to bounce back a little bit, and then I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna buy when it comes here to 0.34. So you come back down and say, I'm taking this limit order right here, which is limit, and then you say, I want to buy when it comes to 0.34, right? And then how much phantom do I want? I want only 25% of my money to buy phantom, so that's 37 phantom. And then boom, I click buy right there, and that's how you buy. It's that simple. You can see limit order created. So what happens is that it's gonna set a limit order. So when price comes back to 0.34, you're gonna buy, and it's gonna uh, take the order automatically, whether you're there or not, whether you're offline or not. Okay. Let's take a market order just to see for the purposes of explanation, so that we see exactly how it goes. So you take a market order, and you can see here we only have 37 USDT available. Okay. Remember the rest of the 13, where's the $13 gone? We have put a limit order. So it takes that money away until the price gets to where you want it, so that it executes that order. All right. And then when you come here below, this is when you're gonna see your open orders right here. Okay. If you've set, you can see buy F phantom at what price? 0.34. That's 37 phantoms, and then at a total amount of 12 USD. If you don't want to have that order anymore, you can just come here and say cancel. Boom, right there, and it's gone. And then what happens? Your available USDT is back to $50. All right, so now let's execute a market order and see uh, if it executes immediately. Okay, so remember the first one was limit, where you set your price, and the market is when you buy at the highest price at the market right now. So if you click buy right now, it's going to execute immediately. Okay, it's going to execute immediately. So let's still buy 25%. Please buy. All right, so market order field, boom. And you can see I have bought twice. That's why it's now at $7. And then you might ask, why are we not seeing these dollars down, the transaction down here? Great, because it's not in the open orders. Open orders are just for limit orders that you've placed. You come here to your trade history, and you're gonna see it down here, right? When you have already executed it, it's gonna be in your trade history. When you've put a limit order, it's always gonna be in your open orders. So if you want to see your order, just come here and you're gonna see phantom. We've bought at 0.47, 26 phantoms executed. That's the fee, and then that's the total amount that we have bought. So when you go back to our spot wallet, okay, come back here. If you want to see our tokens now, come back here to fiat and spot, and we're gonna see that our phantom, you're gonna see our phantom right there, nice and easy. Let me put my dark mode as usual. So when you come here to fiat, you're gonna see your USDT right there at $37, and then Phantom worth the Phantom worth $12 right there. Okay, so if you buy any other token, it's gonna line up here nice and easy. Okay, I don't know if that was clear. Before I go to sell, any questions? If you have a question, just speak. Just spit it out. That's how you buy tokens in your fiat and spot.
Can you show how you can convert instead of like spot trading, limit order and market order? Is it possible that one can just convert their USDT to Phantom without having to go to the markets?
Yes.
Or so? Okay.
Yes, it's very possible. All right. So the fact that there are no questions, that means that people have understood, or they are
There's a
basically
Tabitha
very...
is raising her hand.
Okay, just ask a question, please. Just ask. Tabitha?
I'm a full time. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm asking, is trading a full time hustle, or is it a side thing, or I don't know how profitable it is from a scale of 1 to 10.
So that's a good question. So remember, first, I'm not showing you how to trade. I'm just showing you how to buy these coins, so that if you want to buy these coins for the long term, you've done your research, this is how you're gonna buy. Okay. So in regards to your question, is trading can be full time, okay, like what I do, but it's only gonna get full time until it starts paying your bills. Okay, so most cases, most people start out as a sidekick, where you got to learn now how to analyze charts, how to learn how to trade basically, and that takes time. It's a process that might take even years. So most people start out as a sidekick, and then once you start understanding the market dynamics and what you need to know while trading, that's when it gets to full time. Okay, and very few people get to that point where they're trading full time, because it's a hard career. It's hard to determine whether the market is gonna go up and down on every single basis. But to see what we are doing here, this is basically more of investing. You're buying with the hope that, not hope, with the projection that this token is gonna be more in the future. So you're just buying and holding it, just buying and waiting, just buying and waiting. You don't have to go all the way and buy and sell every single day. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Tabitha. Did I answer your question?
Yes, Alex. Thank you.
All right. So I want us to now go to the option where you can just convert. Okay. I don't know why I can't see the end of my screen here.
Edna has the hand raised.
All right. Ask any question if you have a question.
I have a question.
Okay.
When does one know when to buy the coins? When is the right time to buy the coins?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So, if for instance, let's go to this Phantom. If you go to Phantom itself, okay, I would advise anyone who wants to buy, who's trying to buy crypto, never buy when you see the chart going up like this. This is the very wrong time to buy crypto. The very right time to buy crypto is when, let me give you a scenario, is this time. You see, when the chart is falling down like this and you are now accumulating down here, this is the right time to buy. Because what happens after every drop, and then you see this kind of accumulation, there's always gonna be a pump. All right, this is the right time to buy. And you can see even here, okay, before when we're having this accumulation down here, this is when people are getting ready to buy, and then boom. So what happens when you buy, when it has already pumped? You see, you become the exit liquidity, and now price dumps on you, right? You wait for it to pump again, you buy, boom, then you become the exit liquidity, and people you're the guy who always loses money. So this is the right time to buy, when the tokens are very, everyone is selling, they're going down, and then you have this it's called accumulation phase, where people are just buying, accumulating, and then boom, then you start seeing this upward trend. So like right now is not a good time to buy, because everything has pumped. Okay, you remember when we were talking about the FOMO thing, fear of missing out, that Pfizer did when she bought Aptos? It's because people tend to buy when tokens have already pumped in this kind of manner, right? But then you need to wait for it to come down, right? Wait for it to come down and then buy from the bottom here, okay? And we are going to talk about strategies of how to buy, how to sell, when to sell, how to buy on probably to the day after tomorrow, because today we're talking about Binance. Tomorrow we're going to talk about decentralized wallets, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and whatnot. So I think that answers the question, but wait, we're going to have a full class for that. Don't worry, stick around. Okay, so now we have already bought. Now we need to sell before we go to the convert. So we have already bought Phantom, right? So when you come here, now we are not going to look at the buy side. We're going to look at the sell side. We want now to sell. We have already made our profits. We are happy. See we had bought 25 Phantom, okay, worth $12. Now it has gotten to at least $20. You're like, okay, let me take my profit. That's enough. I'm satisfied. So you just come here, okay, just come here, slide. If you want to sell the entire stash, just go all the way to 100. If you want to sell half, just come here to half, 50%, and or 25% that way, okay? But for this case, we're gonna sell the entire stash, okay? So again, remember, you can either do a limit order or you can do a market order. So in this case, when you have a limit order, you're gonna say, okay, when the price of BUD goes to 0.48, I'm gonna sell my stash, my entire stash. Please, Binance, sell the entire stash for Phantom for me. And then when I put that sell order, it's gonna come to the open orders down here. Okay, it's gonna come to the open orders down here, and you can see it's waiting for the price to go to 0.48 for it to sell. But then I'm saying, I look at the charts, I'm like, no. I'm satisfied with what I have made right now, so let me sell the entire stars right away. I put a market order, okay? Just put a market right there, and then come again, slide the entire thing to 100%, and then boom, sell. And once I sell, you can see the available is 0 again, all right? And I just converted that into BUSD. Oh, this is BUSD. So I need to convert the BUSD again to USDT. BUSD is just like USDT. It's a stable coin. Okay, it's a stablecoin by Binance. So you can either use BUSD or USDT, but I would like you to stick to one thing. So if you're using BUSD, use pairs of USD. If you're sticking to USD, stick to USD. Don't mix and match. Okay. So that was the easy way, okay, to market buy or market sell. Super easy, super transparent. You don't need to complicate things. Now let's just go back to the fiat and spot wallet, okay, and see, because remember I have cashed down to BUSD, and I also have some USDT. I no longer have Phantom. Great. So you can see here I have USDT for that $7, and now the BUSD that I just sent for $11. So you can see, if you're not making money, you can just be losing money to the exchange, because we just bought $12 worth of Phantom. Now we have $11.94. Where has that money gone? Once you sell a token like this, it never sells to zero. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It always remains with some percentage, and then there is also fees involved. So that's why we are having now less money. Okay. So uh, there's an option here that's called convert. I don't know why my Binance is not giving me that access to the end of this thing here. There's this option here that's always called convert. I don't know why. Yeah.
Let me check on my side. In the meantime, Ledama is raising their hand.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Right here. It has come. Binance Convert. So there's an option right there. Okay. At the end of that, those options of buy, trade, there's an option called convert where you can just convert directly. So instead of going through all that shit of limit and everything, you just come here. This is super easy. Okay. You don't have to be if that screen scares you, you can just come here and say, hey, I want to do a market or limit order, and then boom, you can do the same, just like what you did uh, the previous day. So this is BUSD, USDT. I want to convert the BUSD to USDT. Remember, they are both stable coins. Okay, they are both stable coins, so it's 1:1. Okay, so if I want to convert my BUSD into USDT, I can just come here and say I want to shift this from BUSD to USDT. I want to convert all my BUSD to USDT. Okay, and I can come here and put in the price and say I want all of it. All of it. All right, all of it to USDT, and you can see the amount of USDT to expect here, of course, minus the fees, and then boom, place order, and then the price you set to sell is lower than the current market price. All right, then why is lower? Okay, let's just do a market order then, so that we don't complicate things. You do it ASAP. So I want to sell all my BUSD, convert ASAP. Preview conversion. So I'm gonna send change 11 to USDT, and you can see now it's coming to as 11.91 because of the fees. Refresh, convert. Boom, right there. All right. Okay, we have already done it, and you can see we don't have any BUSD, we have USDT, and you can do the same now if you want to convert the other way around. All right, if you want to convert any other token, you can see here, you can just click here. All right, very simple. Click this button here and say you want to buy some Bitcoin right there, Ethereum. You can see all these other tokens right there. All right, so for instance, we want to buy some Bitcoin. Click that, and then it's gonna you just need to put the amount. Okay, so you want to convert just $20 to Bitcoin, and then you just preview the conversion, and it's gonna show you how much BTC to expect, and then if you want it, you can just convert it ASAP. It's that simple, guys. Okay, refresh quote, boom, convert, boom, go to wallet. Let's see now how the wallet looks. You can see how easy it is to convert. All right, if you don't want to go through the hassle of going through the trade and whatnot. Okay, if you go to the fiat and spot wallet, we're gonna see our balances right there. So we have USDT at 29, Bitcoin, Phantom, whatnot, and you can see them lined up like that. Fantastic. So if you want to convert your Bitcoin back to USDT, right, you have made your profits. Probably it's gone to around $30. You want to withdraw, you want to convert to USD, just come click that convert version at the end there. Probably you're gonna see it on your laptop. I don't know why it's hiding on my laptop. And then come back again, do it as simple as possible. Okay, so BTC to change here to USDT. Okay, always make sure that you're converting the right way. Okay, and then just put in the amount here. So 0.000 86528 entire stash. We don't want to atubakishi anything. Okay, so boom, convert that, boom, right there. Go to wallet, and then you're gonna see that it's gonna pop up. It's gonna now be let's go to fiat and spot. It's gonna be USDT back again. So it's that simple, all right? If you don't want to go through the hassle of trade and whatnot, you can just do conversion as simple as possible. They brought that option for newbies, especially for you guys who don't have a lot of things about trading. You don't want to know how to trade. You just need to convert your assets. I think my net is misbehaving, so let me just change it again to money moves. Okay, right there. We're back, we're back again. You're back again. Okay, so when you look at the fiat and spot market, we're gonna see that our USD is back again to 49. So now, the last step is now you have made your money back on fiat and spot market. You've bought tokens that have made you money. You want to withdraw now to your Mpesa directly, all right? And for those who are in Nigeria, you can do it directly with your bank. You don't need to use Mpesa. And I'm gonna show you what to do now. So to withdraw your money, you have to get USDT out of the fiat and spot wallet, okay? Because this is where you buy tokens. This is not where you send, you sell or buy from. This is where you just buy the tokens that you want to have them in your portfolio, okay? So you just come here to transfer, and then from fiat and spot, you want to take it to funding, okay? You want to take it to funding, and as you can see, there are other options, but leave alone those options. We're gonna tackle them later at a later date, because these are this is where you now have, this is where you go to trade now. If you want to trade, you want to be a day trader, you're trading every single day, you send your money to the USD futures or coin and futures. So now we want to send max, okay? We want to send everything from fiat to funding wallet. Boom. And you look at the funding wallet, the fiat and spot wallet right now, it shouldn't have any money. Okay, so here spot, let's refresh. If we refresh, the spot wallet shouldn't have any money. Yeah, so you can see the spot wallet is 0, and now we need to go to the funding wallet and check out the amount right there. Wow, the class is we are out of time, but anyway, so can see we have already sent the $50 right there, and we had some $3 left. So once it's in the funding wallet, it's clear. Just come here to buy and sell. There's pay and gift card options, but just come here to buy and sell. Super easy, super easy right there. And once you come to buy and sell, okay, this is where now you come and see these two options. Okay, there's buy and there's sell here. All right, so once you get to these options, you're gonna see merchants come out here. It's taking too long to load. All right, so you can see here merchants who are verified and others who are not verified by Binance. They come here at options for you to buy and sell. So for instance, this case we want to sell, so you just come to the sell options, and you can see their tokens here differently. Okay, so if you have BTC you want to sell, just come to BTC, and you're gonna see the people who are selling BTC right there. If you have USD to sell, just come and click BUSD, and you're gonna see people selling USD. But for this case, we have USDT, so that's what we're gonna sell. So this is what I want you to do, guys. Always, all right? Always have your filters in here. So we want to sell $50. That's around 6,000 Kenya shillings. So you can just put like 5,000. We want someone who can trade 5,000 Kenya shillings. And of course, you have to change your currency here. So if you're in Nigeria, what do you use? Naira. Said Naira. NNG and GN. So if you're in Nigeria, you use NGN right there. Okay, you change it to NGN. Right, but since I am in Kenya, I'm just gonna change to KES so that I can get people who are selling to my currency direct. Okay, so it's very simple. If you're in Ghana, look for Ghanaian dollar. If you're in Tanzania, the same. All right, then payments. When I come to payments here, I want to make sure I want to choose the right payment that I want. I want to filter here so that I get the exact people I'm looking for. I don't want to filter around so many people, right? There's so many vendors here. So what I want to do, I want to filter. So you can see here there's Mpesa Safaricom, there's Mpesa Paybill. If you there's bank transfer, Equity Bank, Airtel Money, you can see all those, even MTN, mobile money right there. Okay, so cheaper cash, there are different options for you to use, even pay this PayPal here. There are very many options for you to use if you want to transact here. So for me, I'm gonna choose M-Pesa. So if you are not in Kenya and do not have M-Pesa and you have MTN, you can use MTN, you can use Airtel Money, you can use Bank Direct. Okay. So I'm gonna choose M-Pesa because I want to receive this money on my phone, okay, directly. So what I'm gonna do now, I've already put all those options right there, okay. So what I'm going to do, I also want to make sure that I only get guys who are verified, right? So you come here to filter and you're gonna say only show merchant ads. So these are merchants who are verified by Binance, so they must have this yellow check mark right there. So what happens, the reason why you want to always trade with these guys is because these guys, one, of course, they have paid for ads, and then two, they have been verified by Binance. Okay, these guys have been verified, so it's probably a verified merchant with high trade volume. Okay, you can see right there. So they have a higher trade volume and they are verified by Binance. So this, I don't mean that the rest are not safe, but this is safer. And right now you can see this guy is very giving you at a very good price. It's always from highest to lowest. The further down you go, the cheaper it becomes. Okay, and you always want to get the person with the giving you the most out of your money. So this is the highest guy who has the most money, and you can see he has an available of 122,000 USDT. Okay, that's like 122,000 Kenya shillings. Has a limit of 90,000 to 800,000. So this guy is basically telling me that if I can't transact anything less than 90,000, okay? Remember, we want only 5,000. So we want to look at guys who are who can give me the volume of 5,000. How do I do that? Come here, type the 5,000, and then I say search. Okay, I say search after already putting in all these other filters, and then I'm gonna go with Tycoon because you can see Tycoon is giving me a very good rate of 126, and you can see the money has reduced. Why has it reduced? Because the guys who are transacting higher, they always give you higher money, higher rates, because they want to entice you. All right. So the guys who are transacting lower amounts of money, they need to make a profit, so they have to give you a lower price. So this is the first guy here. You can see 98% completion, very nice, and you can see he has only 3,000 USDT. So this guy cannot even afford. So this guy has 3,000 USDT. This is like 40,000, not 40,000, but this is like 350,000 Kenya shillings. So, and he has a limit anywhere from 2,000 shillings. So we're gonna use this guy, all right? And you can see the payment here is M-Pesa. And when you go to sell, very simple, nothing complicated. You can see the price again, they just confirm. And then payment limit, payment time is 45 minutes. No. This guy is gonna take a lot of time. So we want someone who has a payment time limit of 15 minutes. Okay, we don't want to second guess with someone who's gonna take us 50 minutes to 25 minutes. Let's try this Miss Mercy here. Let's try this one. Probably she's gonna give us a pay time limit 1 hour. Why are these guys taking this long? It's supposed to be 15 minutes. Yeah, now finally we got someone who can give us at a very faster rate. But you can see now the price is 125. So we don't want to get less of our money. That's why we always need these guys who are at the top here. So let's try this. I hope it's gonna do it as quickly as we can. So we want to sell 50 USD, right? We have 52, we want to sell 50. and you can see I want to receive this. So I can put it round figure and say I want to receive 6,000 instead of the 6,300. And then payment method, you can see right there, it's already saved my number. Boom, right there. Or you can set your payment method right there if you don't have yet set. Just put in your number and then click sell. It's that simple, guys. So once you've placed the sell order, it's gonna take you to this other page where you're gonna be waiting for this guy to send you the money. So once they send you the money in your phone, now you're going to come here. Okay, you're going to come here, and you can see the payment process. So there's pending payment, and then this guy, once he sends, he's gonna tell you to release. It's gonna tell Binance that I've already sent the money, so just it's gonna tell me now release the crypto. So what happens is that the reason why people use Binance is because now this 47 USD that I want to sell, okay, Binance has put it now to what we call an escrow account. So that means they have hold that money, right, waiting for me to receive this 6,000. If I receive it in my phone right here, okay, that's when now Binance is gonna, the guy who is sending is gonna tell Binance that he has sent, and he has already sent. Guys, this guy is not joking. He's very, very updated, very serious. Yeah, he has already sent the money. So you can see it has already gone to the second portion, which is release crypto to buyer. And you can see here, only after confirming the payment, be sure to click the payment received button. So I've already received the money, all right? So let me just click payment received. It's that simple. And then you can confirm here I've received the correct amount, and then it's gonna tell you to put in the code just to verify that it's you, and it's gonna send me the code on my Mpesa, on my phone, and then I'm gonna put in that code right there right away, and then we're gonna tell Binance that, hey, release now that crypto to them. We have already received our money. We are good to go. So 354. Boom, order mark was placed, and I can say that guy had a very, very nice swift. I give him a positive review right there. And then what happens now, and you can see they're telling you here, never release your crypto before you actually receive. Okay, because that's how people get scammed. Someone can tell Binance that they have already paid you, they have not yet paid you, so don't release. So you might ask, what happens if a guy claims that they have sent you money and they have not yet sent? So what happens is that you can see here, you can report, right? But before I see this the option of payment received, there's also an option that's called appeal. So that option is what you click, okay, appeal, and then you start now going through that dispute story right there. So Binance will uphold that USDT for you, okay, and then until you receive the 6K, and then they release it. And then the other way around is true. So if you come here, if you now come here to the wallet again and you go to the funding wallet, you're not going to see any money because we have already received our money in cash. Is that simple, guys? It's that simple, all right? So you can see here on the funding, we only have $5 left because we have already received our money. So I don't know if there are any questions. I want now to go and buy again, all right? That was selling. I've showed you how to buy or to convert your USDT to any token that you want. I've showed you how to sell. Now you've already made your profits. You want to cash out your bank or Mpesa, do that. So now let's quickly finish up with the buying, okay? Same process, okay? Go to the funding wallet, right? And then go to P2P, or let me just go back again. So go to the funding wallet again. Anytime you want to buy and sell, funding wallet is your place, okay? Go to the funding wallet, nice and easy, all right? So come here to buy and sell. Same process you're gonna go through even in your phone. You don't need to use your laptop. This is just because I want to show you. I have to show you guys. Okay. Now instead of going to the sell option like we did when we are trying to sell, we now stick to the buy option. But then the process of changing these filters is the same. Okay. So number one, always show merchant ads, okay, show guys who are verified, right? Payment option, we go to Mpesa again. We want to pay with Mpesa because now we have money in our Mpesa. If you have money in your bank, choose your bank, right? You choose what suits you. Currency, choose what currency that you want to use. And then again, we want to buy 6,000 worth of crypto, the same amount that we just got sent, right? Fantastic. Then we just go search, and then once we search, it's gonna give us the guys who can give us that amount, and you can see the buying price is actually higher than the selling price. So this is how these guys make money. So you might ask yourself, so this is how do P2P people make money? This is how they make money. So they buy at a cheaper price. So they buy at 126, 125, and then they come and sell to you when you want to buy at a higher rate. And you can see right now is 128. Okay. So this is just like buying the dollar at 128. Very expensive, but we don't have an option. This is the guy with the cheapest rate. Because when you go further down, you're gonna see the rate continues increasing. You can see even Flawless is selling here at 248. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This guy is selling. Yeah. And you can see he has orders. This guy is selling at double the price. And you can see he still has orders, guys. Crazy, right? So at 128, okay, we just click buy USD. Very simple. Can see this guy is 15 minutes, so it's probably gonna be very swift. So they always give a timeline here because they might be busy doing something else and they don't want you to go as reporting them that they have taken too long. So that's why they put 1 hour 45 minutes like the other guy. But you can see normally it's normally 15 minutes and they normally very fast, normally very quick. Joy the crypto, right? You can see she has had 4 or 7 orders, 82% completion. But normally I like to see 99% like this one. I am Goldfish. I've transacted with him a couple of times. But right now, because we are getting now, let's actually use Goldfish because it's giving us he has 99% completion, 730 orders, 15%. It's giving us the same rate. Let's use him. Okay. So let's see 6,000. So you can see it's telling you if you want to pay 6,000, you're gonna receive 46 dollars worth of USDT, and then boom, right there. Let's go pay, and you can see it's telling you his terms here. Strictly know that party, which means if you're paying with someone else ID, is not gonna accept it. Okay, you have to use the same number that you have used here is the same number that you're going to use to pay. And you can see the name of that person here is Immaculate Mogari Nyoka and giving you the number. So I'm gonna take this number right here and then I'm gonna send that money to Immaculate ASAP. So I'm gonna make sure that it's Immaculate on the when I'm sending. So it's 0725 043 984 0725 043 984. All right, 0725 043 984. You have to confirm that and make sure that the name comes out as the same name that is put in there, Immaculate Mongare Nyanchoka. That's a lady. Yeah, so Immaculate and Choka will receive 6,000 shillings. Boom, right there. So let's wait. Once I've sent, okay, once I've sent and M-Pesa's given me back the message, all right. So I'm gonna say here transfer, notify seller. So that's exactly what now they do on the other side when you are selling. Once they send the money, they come here and say transfer, notify seller. So yeah, I have made the payment from a lead name verified payment account consistent with my registered name on Binance. You see, so that you don't have to pay. You cannot pay with someone else's ID. All right, it has to be your name that is here, so that everything goes on well. So once I've done that, you can see transaction issue appeal after 9 minutes. So once 9 minutes are done and they have not released your coins, you come and click here appeal, or you can just cancel order if you don't want if you have not sent your money yet. But since we have already sent, we cannot cancel. We just wait. I hope that she does release the crypto ASAP. Aha, you can see already the order has been completed. It's that simple. And I also get a notification on text. I also get a notification on email that hey, I have received you have successfully purchased 46 USDT. That means that was super quick. So I also give her a very positive review. So right there, and then I go now back to my funding wallet and see if my money has kicked in right there. So boom, right there you see, we have now back $51. Okay, so we still have less because of transaction fees and whatnot, but you can see how easy the process is, and you can go again and again and try and do the same. Buy and sell if you want to sell, or you can convert. You can see right here it's very easy now to convert. Okay, if you want to now buy any other token, you can come and convert and do exactly as we said. So guys, that's pretty much it. I am done with the presentation unless we have any questions. Wow, any questions? That was pretty much intense. We've even passed the time with 30 minutes. Yeah, if you have a question, just talk. Hussein, please talk.
Okay, thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. Thank you very much. So my question is for the buy, after buying, the money comes to our funding wallet. So when we are on Binance, where is the safest place to keep this fund or the token? Is it on the funding wallet or on the spot wallet? That's my question.
All right. So first of all, you have to understand that you can never buy your tokens on funding wallet. Okay, you can only buy on the fiat and spot wallet. So anytime that immediately you send your money on Binance, whether it's on funding wallet or fiat wallet, it's very safe. Okay, so you don't have to worry about which is safer or not. It's super safe. Once it's here in Binance, it's super safe. So the only place where you can buy these tokens, you can see here, right? You can see here when you go to Binance to convert, there's an option of spot wallet, there's an option of funding wallet. So you can either choose to buy from any of these wallets, but either of them is safe. But what I like to do is that I like to have money that I want to, tokens that I want to hold for long term. I want them to be in my spot wallet. So what I do is that I just come here to the spot fiat and spot wallet, and I transfer the money that I want to stay in my in my portfolio. I want to transfer everything from my spot to from my funding wallet to my spot wallet, and I come here to transfer, and then I say, hey, I want everything that is my funding wallet to go to my spot wallet. Okay, so from funding to spot, and then I come here, I change the coin to USDT, and then I say max, and then I say confirm. Okay, so that I can now send everything to my fiat wallet, so that I can buy my tokens from my fiat and spot wallet, so that you don't confuse. Anytime you want now to withdraw money, you'll be sending the exact amount of money that you want to withdraw now to your funding wallet, because you cannot withdraw from the spot wallet. Okay, so if I want to withdraw, for instance, I have $50 here, so I want to say I want to withdraw $20, right? So I just send $20. I just transfer $20 to my spot to my funding wallet, so that I can withdraw that $20. Okay, because if you put money in your funding wallet, you can easily confuse, because that's where you withdraw and deposit. Okay, but when the money is in your fiat and spot, you can easily know that the money that is in my spot wallet is for long term, and funding wallet, the money that's there is money that I can withdraw anytime. So you can see funding is 20, right? And I can withdraw this 20 anytime, any place. So I would have my portfolio in my fiat, and funding is for money that I want to withdraw anytime. Okay, so I think that's the right way to go about it. But they're all safe. They're all safe. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Promise says, in a situation where nobody sent USD and you want to buy a token using your fiat, how will someone do that? Yeah, so that's exactly what you do. You see what we did, we sold the USDT, okay, and then we had no USDT now left in the Binance account, so we bought it again. So you just go to the funding wallet, buy, then boom, right there. so you don't have to have been sent any amount. So right now, I can just go, if I want to send Pfizer back the $50, okay, it's gonna be very simple. I just come and then I say, you know what? Instead of transfer, I just say send, and then she gives me her Binance ID, and then I send her the money back to her. Right? I send her back her money. I just put in her Binance wallet, Binance ID, and then boom, I send her back her money. It's that simple, guys. I think people have understood that, right? Please use USDT BEP20, ERC20 or TRC20. Please is the USD. All right, so uh, we are going to talk about this tomorrow because that's when we're going to talk about the networks. Right now, we were just using transacting for Binance to Binance, so there's no need of choosing the network, right? Because you're transacting internally. But tomorrow, when you're talking about MetaMask, okay, when I'm sending now money from Binance to my MetaMask wallet, that's when we're going to talk about the types of networks to do. So I don't know if there is further questions or comments before we close, before Pfizer closes the meeting. We are way past time. No questions. So guys, I hope that you guys have completely understood this, and from today henceforth you can be able now to buy your own crypto. Okay, you can be able to cash out. You can be able to once you get into the app, you can be able to buy any token that you find worth buying. At the same time, you can send the crypto to anyone who has a Binance account, nice and easy without any hesitation. And if you feel like there's somewhere that you got stuck, make sure that you're gonna watch the recording once I upload it on YouTube, and then I'm gonna send the link, and then you can pause it and go step by step. Okay. All right. So Pfizer, over to you. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Wow, thank you so much, Kimani. This has been a very informative session. And I'm just going to send something in the group so that you guys can engage on what we did on day 7. So, which I sent the feedback that we had on Sunday. We had during the weekend. So please go and react. Just go to Twitter and just type in how many words whatever you have learned today. So remember, the goal of Web3 Skill Race is to you need to learn and put whatever that you have learned. Let the world know whatever that you have learned. So just go to Twitter, to the link that I've shared in the group. Go engage. You can as well type something on your timeline, share, tag Crypto Hub, tag Pfizer, tag Kimani, and that is how we are going to be working, or that is how we've been working all throughout the week. Yes, of course, I'm tracking the people who are doing exactly that, and these are the people, of course, who are going to get the rewards, who are going to do exactly what we talked about during the skill race. Another thing that I want to remind everyone is we talked about connecting and connecting. Yes, connecting. I meant connecting to people who are following people who are talking about Web3 on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Number 2 was customizing your profile. I think we're going to have to look at that tomorrow. Though that is going to be a lot of it in my class, like how to build your profile. I'm going to show you how to build your resume. We're going to go further and find out how even we are going to apply for the jobs, how to stand out, how to speak in interviews if you have to speak, how to position yourself for that particular task, because there are so many of those. There's so many tasks. So again, this is the 7th day, and thank you so much for attending this. Please, tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Tomorrow, as from 9 p.m. Is it tomorrow? Allow me to just check. On Wednesday. Yes. On Wednesday, we just want to have we have Kimani complete these classes. Then on Wednesday, graphic design classes are going to begin at 8 p.m. and community management classes begin at 9 p.m. So if you're into graphic design, your classes are going to be at 9 p.m. as from this Wednesday. And if you're looking to learn community management, the reason why I've started at 9 p.m. is because of the many votes that we have. The poll that I sent in the group, many of you have voted for 9 p.m. East African time, 7 p.m. West African time for the community management and AI classes. So it's going to be a mix up. And we want to make sure that at the end of the week, we have touched on all the courses, and at least so that we have a time before the 30 days to execute some of the things, and also to make sure that we see the results of our work. We are just not learning, but also we are just putting in the work to make sure that your profiles are good, to help you through your interviews, to help you through your applications, just to help you through different scopes of this race. So this week is going to be very, very intense, and I'm asking you to catch up and just to fasten your seatbelt, because this is a short term. This is something that is going to run for a short term, but it is really going to help you all through work. Otherwise, thank you so much for attending today's meeting. Thank you so much, Kimani, for showing us really interesting, practical. It was really engaging, and we hope that maybe in the next class, I don't know, do we do a giveaway for someone who is going to do the same exact process?
Yeah, I mean, if tomorrow we can have someone who was their Binance activated and probably very active online, we can do a giveaway, and then yeah, we can transact with them, and they can also we can do it practically. So, before I close, I just want to mention that remember, this is super, super basic. This is for anyone who has never used crypto, has never bought crypto, has never even had a chance to know how they can get their hands on crypto. But then this is just the beginning. This is just giving you some source for you now to go deep down and go down the rabbit hole and try and understand exactly what's happening. Because the next step that you're going with Pfizer, which is now the resume building, the learning those soft skills that you need to get yourself through your Web3 career, you're gonna be needed to understand the details of the blockchain. You're gonna need to understand how these things work, right? So that when you even go to a Web3 event, you're going to network at an informed state, not just knowing the buying and selling or the basic things. Okay, so I would encourage each and every one of you to go deeper. Okay, learn more about. Let this be that fire that ignites you to now go back and now learn more, so that utakuwa informed. Okay, don't be the guy who just knows understands the basics but doesn't go deeper to understand. Because the deeper you go, the better it becomes, the sweeter it becomes, the more engaging it becomes, and even the more excited you become, and the more easier is it for you to tap into the network and become an expert. So cheers, guys. Hope to see you tomorrow. We're gonna talk about now the decentralized version. This was the centralized version, okay, of transacting Bitcoin and crypto, and we're gonna go now to this decentralized version. We're gonna go to the MetaMask and the Trust Wallet and the like. So see you tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I'm gonna finish up on now different ways on to invest your money, especially on Binance. Okay, so today I've just showed you how to buy and sell and how to buy tokens for long term. So on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm gonna show you the decentralized way of doing things, and then Wednesday we're gonna talk about other ways of now how to invest your money, not just buying and holding. You can even stake. We're gonna go through the other versions of investing your money on Binance, and then once we are done with that, I think we'll be done with the basics of things, so that now we can think of how we can uh, go now deeper into, probably the actual day trading, getting into charts. But that's gonna be later once you're done with the other things that Pfizer is gonna teach you. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, and also just remind them, Kimani, for those people who had the coins research and they feel like, hey, we need a review, you can send them to Kimani and he can review and tell you what he thinks, and also help you through the process of finding the right coins to research. Yes, so have a beautiful night, everyone. And cheers. See you tomorrow. Let us not forget to engage. Go to the WhatsApp group and let other people know how the session was. See you. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.